It's annoying that the quality is so bad. Like, the quality is terrible. It's not how it, like, the quality on my screen is 1080p. 1080p screen, 720p camera. Like, it's supposed to be HD, but when I actually upload the videos, they're not. Oh well, at least I'm putting something out there, you know? Woke up another day, stupid asshole. How long was that one? Hour and 24. What have I done? I've slept, I've walked to sleep by the river, and that's basically it. I watched TikTok for a little bit. Just because, why do people have two of everything? Or why do people have two eyes when they can see well enough with one? That's crazy, bro. Wasn't Anthem dog shit though? What the fuck? Holy shit. I'm gonna try taking COQ10. They say it's good for like Gulf War illness, which is similar to chronic fatigue syndrome, so I'll try it out. I have tried it before because I've got some. I don't know if it helps or not. I don't get any negative side effects. Soybean oil, sardine, pork heart. Ugh. This is mg per kg though. Like, that's way less than a thing. The supplement. What is warfarin? Warfarin. That's weird. I mean, they say it might help with Gulf War, which is similar to ME/CFS, and if I have ME/CFS from organophosphate exposure, which I was exposed to a couple weeks before I got it, but I can't say that that was the cause. Pesticides used to on sheep because I was at a farm and we were doing that. So I'll try the things that they use and maybe it'll help. That's what I think. Thing is, I've tried. They say metformin. I was actually on metformin before. Maybe I should try taking it again. They put me on it for weight loss, which it didn't actually do. But maybe I could try taking it again. I don't like this gun. That's slightly better. Holy shit. He had full health. Full shield, full health. Holy shit. Do the gritty, do the gritty. Do the gritty. Come on. That guy who did the gritty and then the 6-7, that was peak, bro. That's peak flexing. Peak taunting. So I looked at the Google AI thing. Metformin, MitoQ. Okay, Apple Love. I'm at the after party. Is metformin over the counter? I kind of feel like I'm getting a headache. Hello, hello. We got Jon Snow and this army guy. I think I know that guy. I feel like I've seen this person before. I want to kill them so I can see who it is, but I'm not going to. Imagine like one of the few times they come straight for me and I've got no weapons. Oh shit. How did I miss every shot, bro? Jon Snow. Still doesn't have a gun. As soon as he picks something up, I'm killing him. Oh shit. Oh no! Should have killed him at the start. That's crazy, bro. What gun does he have? Fuck off, you loser. That emote sucks. Can't even see what gun he has. That's the combat, right? Ah well. The better player won. Actually, not necessarily, because I let him get away many times. Let you down. Why is this an IVF? Lowers blood pressure, okay. Soda pop. Fucking soda pop ass blow. Soda pop. My head hurts. Maybe I can't take this shit. It makes my head hurt. Oops. Holy shit. Why is it so expensive? $94 for 60 capsules. And how often do you take it? Once a day? Toe every morning. Ah, oh, that's only a month worth. This is a month. Is $100. It's because it's patented or something, isn't it? Well, it's 76 from this place. Do 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 do. I'm your soda pop. You're my soda pop. My little soda pop. Oh, my head hurts. Fuck, it's like every time there can be a negative side effect, I always get it. I always get at least some from like virtually everything. Every time I take shit, I get negative side effects. Was that my... That's my guy. Oh, man. No, it's not. This is some random. That's my guy. Oh, wasted him. Wasted him. Wasted him. Run. Fuck. It's fucking default. Go away, you loser. It's kind of cold in here. Those are the three main options, and you say, oh, isn't infection the most common? Yeah, but the thing about infection is there's no recommendation as to how to treat it. If your ME/CFS comes from an infection, there aren't any treatment options. And the other two are possible for what I've experienced, right? So why would I not want to consider ones that are equally possible but do actually have treatment options available? Why would I not want to do that? Was I exposed to organophosphates? Yes. Shaped up a couple weeks before I got sick. Before I started having obvious symptoms. Right. This guy's so annoying, bro. What is your fucking problem? Stupid loser. Die. Do I possibly have hypermobility? Could I have neck issues? Like, and that's also a yes, because the digestive issues I've got can come from that nerve being compressed by neck instability, right? And that you have to get tested for, though. I haven't been tested for it because it's hard to test, and they probably don't even test for it in New Zealand because it's a rare condition. This guy's that guy from Poppy Playtime. Huggy Wuggy or something. I bet that's him driving away, isn't it? Watch the circle move. Is it? Maybe not. See, it was over here. I'd really like a solution to this sickness, bro. It's really hellish. Not good to live with at all. I'd like to know what's caused it. I don't think mere infection is it. Seriously, because I've had many symptoms that are a lot more severe than just simple infection, right? That other people who have ME/CFS from infection haven't had. Theirs is like, oh yeah, I had a bad infection and now I've got ME/CFS forever. That's not really how it went for me. Like, I had really bad, pretty random symptoms. It could have been an infection, but it didn't come up on any blood tests or anything. So I would say organophosphate exposure or neck instability, hypermobility causing instability is more likely. That's my opinion. I think it's more likely than just simple infection, which, regardless, wouldn't you want to check those out first? Because, if it is simple infection, there's nothing you can do about it. Did you know the New Zealand government doesn't fund ME/CFS research at all whatsoever, but they fund stuff for like HIV, pretty much everything else they fund research for, or they at least fund services for people who have it. ME/CFS gets no funding. As far as I'm aware, the New Zealand government doesn't fund it at all. Fuck, how did I miss so many shots? Bad aim. Why is he running away? Is this a bot? That's gotta be a bot. Fuck, I replaced the wrong thing. And this is the thing, because typical ME/CFS is seen as like, oh, there's nothing measurable, there's nothing you can do about it. They refuse to do tests for the other types of similar illness, or different types of ME/CFS type illness, because they say, oh, you just got chronic fatigue syndrome, nothing we can do. And then they refuse to do anything, which it's like a hard stop. It's like once you get the ME/CFS diagnosis, chronic fatigue syndrome diagnosis, they just refuse to test you for anything after that. Seriously. That's what's happened. That's what happens. It's what ends up happening. Boo. This guy killed my rival. Intercepted it. It actually wasn't even him. Oh, yes it was. I thought someone else had picked it up, but no, they hadn't. It was on the ground. Like, it's like as soon as you get diagnosed with ME/CFS, they stop looking into other possible causes or other possible styles or anything. Watch him pull out the rocket launcher or something, seriously. Fuck. Bad time to reload. Killed me with it. He wasn't even low. It was like... Still had 50 HP left. What the fuck? What was he shooting at me with? A purple. I had a purple. Didn't I? Or did I have a blue? I had a blue. Once you get diagnosed with ME/CFS, they don't look into other stuff, and it's like... they say, oh, well, we don't know what causes it for a lot of people, so we can't know what causes it for you either. And then they don't actually... And there are cases where people have been diagnosed with ME/CFS. Turns out they've got something else. And then they get that treated and they don't have ME/CFS anymore, basically. The most famous fucking activist for ME/CFS... Turned out they had craniocervical instability. They got craniocervical instability treated, and now they don't have ME/CFS anymore. This was the most prominent activist from the United States for ME/CFS. Had a whole documentary about having ME/CFS. And then it's with the scans and stuff they got done. Turns out they have craniocervical instability. And they get that treated, and then they go into remission, and they don't have symptoms like, all their symptoms get fixed. Mine is not common. I don't have, like, the common type, either. It's not common to have the digestive issues that I have. That's a whole extra chronic illness, a second chronic illness that I've had from the same initial cause. That is not super common in ME/CFS, right? They haven't even tried to figure out what has caused that. They don't even try. The doctors literally put in so little effort to actually figure out what the cause is. All they ever do is blood tests, and that's basically it. It's just blood tests. Blood tests and x-rays. I've never had an MRI, which seems important for someone who has neurological issues, cognitive deficits, like mental fatigue. Why would you not have an MRI done? I've never had an MRI of my head, never had an MRI of my neck, even though I've complained about neurological issues always. Fatigue is a neurological issue. Like, I've said this to the doctor and they're like, oh, I don't know. What do you mean? Like, fatigue is a neurological issue. It's a neurological issue. They just refuse to look into stuff. It's insane. It's like they won't even allow you to get tests done. Literally. They think it's a waste of resources because apparently once you get diagnosed with ME/CFS, you're a lost cause. That's essentially how it is, right? They see people with chronic fatigue syndrome as a lost cause and there's nothing you can do for them. Fucking loser, I didn't have any weapons. I bet he doesn't even pick this up. He's pathetic. Like the doctors essentially say it's unnecessary for you to try to improve your condition by getting tests done to rule other things out. Have they ruled out organophosphate exposure? No. Can you test for it? Possibly. Why won't they do that? Because it would be expensive. That's it. They don't want people to spend money on people with chronic fatigue syndrome. Part of it is because they don't actually think that ME/CFS is that bad. They don't think it's that bad. Can you test for craniocervical instability? Yes, you can. Right? So why not do that? Because the doctor thinks it's a waste of resources and won't allow you to pursue it further. Because they think it's people with ME/CFS are all mentally ill for wanting to look into other causes of the sickness. Right? Infection is the least useful cause. Like, it's the most useless cause because you can't treat it. You can't treat post-infectious illness. There's no treatment for post-infectious illness, basically. Two headshots. Like, I swear that these doctors have some bias or whatever, which tells them don't spend money on people. It tells them, you know, like they're not they consider everything unnecessary. It's crazy. It's all considered to be unnecessary by these people. Everything's unnecessary when it comes to treating people with ME/CFS. All they recommend, if they ever recommend anything, is pacing, and that's it. I've never even had pacing recommended, but guaranteed if they ever do. And why do they recommend pacing? Is it because it works? Well, it makes things less worse, but also it costs nothing. Oh, big surprise! The only thing they ever recommend is the thing which costs them literally nothing. Costs the state literally nothing, and so it's and that's worth infinitely more than if it costs them something, right? Basically. As long as it doesn't cost anything, they'll recommend it. The problem now is that everything else costs something. Or is complicated in some regards. I've never seen a neurologist, for example. The only time I've seen a neurologist was when they were trying to diagnose me with mental illness. And that was like 15 minutes. And he didn't do any actual scans or anything. Literally. He didn't do any actual scans. He said, oh yeah, this is weird. And this is literally, the psychiatrists have justified, oh, well, it didn't come up on any of our tests. As this is a fundamental that they use to justify me being forced onto mental illness drugs. Is because, oh, it didn't come up on any of our tests. On any tests that have been done. And it's like, well, I haven't actually had every fucking test done, have I? I haven't even had tests done that are close to, that are differential diagnoses for chronic fatigue syndrome. Craniocervical instability is a differential diagnosis that I haven't been tested for. Right? See, that's there. That hasn't been ruled out. These have been ruled out. I think so. This I've never been tested for. I could have this. I do have a degree of hypermobility, which I've never been tested for because doctors don't even know it exists. And they say, oh, well, it's rare, so you probably don't have it. Literally, it's like they teach every fucking doctor to just ignore everything if it's rare and not test for anything. Like, they will refuse to test for stuff if it's rare. It's insane. Never been tested for this. Never been tested for this, even though this likely I've had. Feel like liquid in my head. I've had that before. I used to have severe headaches. Pressure in my head and behind my eyes. Did they give me an MRI? No. They gave me a CT scan which isn't good enough. The CT scan, and they say, oh, the CT scan didn't show anything. Of course it didn't. Of course it didn't show anything. CT scans aren't, you can't properly see stuff in a CT scan. I've never had a fucking MRI. I've had severe stuff which can be neurologically related for 7 years, and I've never gotten an MRI. I've never been referred for one. Might have been referred to one once, but I had to cancel it for whatever reason. If I went and asked for one, would they give me it? No, they'd say, oh, what's the reason? What do you mean, what's the reason? I want to rule things out. They haven't even tested for this. They've just decided to say, oh, you've got chronic fatigue syndrome. No other anything. And there's nothing you can do about it. Well, that's bullshit. That's total bullshit. This has been ruled out. I don't even know those. This is probably ruled out. And this is total bullshit. It's extremely obvious it's not that. That's probably been ruled out. It's cold in here. God, he died in the fucking storm, bro. How am I supposed to pick that up? How am I supposed to pick that up? Oh my fucking god. How am I supposed to pick that up? That's bullshit. Like multiple sclerosis, I haven't been tested for that. Even I probably don't have it, but I've never been tested for it. I swear, they're so fucking slack in New Zealand. These doctors are so fucking lazy at testing for stuff that isn't extremely common. If it's in any way rare, they won't test for it. That's basically a rule. I've never been tested for actually rare stuff. Digital motion X-ray, which they don't even have in New Zealand. They don't even have this in New Zealand. I think there's one in Australia. If you asked for this, they wouldn't be able to do it. They wouldn't not be able to, but they wouldn't do it in New Zealand. With these doctors, they wouldn't do it. I used to get numbness and tingling, and it went away after a couple of years. So, yeah. Used to get chronic headaches as well. Couple years on. Well, I haven't been tested for any of these things. They don't even try. They don't even try to get you tested for this stuff because they don't even know it exists. And they say, oh, even if it does, it's probably rare, so we're not even going to try. They say, oh, they act like you're a lost cause, basically. And they reinforce that lost causeness by refusing to test for stuff. How do they test for this? So tired, holy shit. So fucking tired. All the time. I'm extremely tired all the time. It's so fucking awful. I'm extremely tired 100% of the time and it never gets better. It only gets worse and then you go to sleep and it just goes back to the base state, which is extremely worse than normal. The base state is like maybe 20% and it only gets worse from there. 20% of your energy. I don't even think it's 20%, I think it's less than that. Literally. 20% of your functioning. I don't think I even have 20% of my functioning. And now my head hurts from that fucking COQ10. Now my head hurts. That's great. Got a fucking headache now since taking that. This is terrible spawn. DJ Yonder. It's gotta be a bot. Not the fucking crown again. Like, why do you need a fucking doctor to get you to... They literally act like you're a fucking hypochondriac or something. ME/CFS is a real illness. Everyone knows it's a real illness. Right? Was that... What happened to my bounty? Rival. Where did it go? And yet they won't do these tests for differential diagnosis, right? Would you not, with a sickness like this, would you not want to test for every differential diagnosis? Seriously. They refuse to do this. It's absurd. Fuck. My brother got an Apple Watch. That looks pretty cool. I wanted to get one for the heart features. Damn. This is the thing, you need to do the tests to rule them out, but you can't get the tests done because the doctor already rules it out by saying, oh no, you just got normal ME/CFS. Not all my symptoms are normal though, right? I swear doctors just like saying, oh, we can't do anything. Like, they get enjoyment out of that or something because they just refuse to, like, actually further evaluate. Literally. I say, doesn't transitory mean it doesn't last? That's bullshit. It's not transitory, it's permanent. It's permanent. I've had this permanently the whole time since it started happening, since a couple years in. I have had this permanently, not transitory. It's not transitory. It's not just, doesn't just appear as part of something. It's permanent. I've had it permanently. Ever since I got it, I've had it. Ever since I got this side effect, symptom, I've had it permanently. It doesn't just happen randomly. Brain fog is another useless term, which means kind of nothing. It's not temporary for me, it's permanent. It's all the time. It's like a physical barrier. Can't they do something about this? Isn't that something they can measure and treat? Pacing does not work. These don't work. None of those work. They're all useless. All useless. What happens? What is that? This guy's got all gold loads. Bro, that person's glider is so loud. Bro, one taco. One taco of 14.50. Holy shit, what a ripoff. One taco, 14.50. Jesus Christ. You know what's really interesting is I didn't throw up the food that I ate. Oh, come on, it wasn't that bad. Oh no! There are only 10 people left. There are only 10 people left. I've done nothing all match. I've got one kill. I'm not even on full health and shield. I was. I think I was. Da -da, da -da, da -da, da. I like watching Japanese people play games. It's cool. It's a nice sounding language. I was watching a guy play, yeah, it looked really cool. Resident Evil Requiem. Looks really cool. There are way too many hills on this map. It's like no flat area. Everywhere you look is hills. Hill, 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 hills, hills. The only flat area is like the city, and even that has buildings. It's still buildings. Buildings everywhere. Bro, that was him, but it wasn't him. It was the same skin, but it wasn't him. That's fucking bullshit, bro. Yo, I was just about to say he's gonna get intercepted. He's gonna get intercepted. There he goes. There he goes. I think the reason why I didn't throw that food up was it was slow cooked, so it's already been, like, slowly cooked. So, I'm not gonna be able to get it. I've got bad loot as well. Oh my god. Everything's fucking up. This game's kind of boring, to be honest. Kind of bored of it. It was fun the first couple of days when I was doing really well and I got 202 days, but the last couple of days it's been kind of lame. Kind of boring. My brother made pulled pork. I should have had some of that. I forgot it was there and then I ordered some food. Spending all my money on food, bro. It's not even funny. I'm literally spending all my money on food and rent. Get 400 a week. I spend 100 on rent, which is a quarter of it. And then like 300 on food, which is, it's heaps, but it's like I can't really make my own food. And I can't go to the store where it's cheaper. So I don't really have any other options. And sometimes I only get it once, sometimes I get it twice. But that's basically all I ate during the day. I have like a couple snacks and then 2 meals. Either it's made at home by someone else or it's from Uber Eats. No way. I thought he was gonna get away for a second. What's the point of crowns? Bro, I swear my verbal IQ, my language ability is like totally retarded recently. It just keeps getting worse. I don't even do anything most of the time. Like, I literally don't even do anything, so it's not PEM. It's not post-exertional malaise. Bro, I haven't cried in months. It'll achieve nothing. It's not going to be Kamala Harris, bro. Who would you choose? Obviously Gavin Newsom is the only good option. None of these people are even moderately respected by anyone in the middle or to the right. I don't even know half these people. What is Kamala Harris even doing now? She was a terrible candidate. It's doing this thing. This happens on the app as well. It like launches you into the comments. AOC is not going to get in, bro. She's never going to win anything. Who the fuck is Mark Kelly? People act like democracy actually works and it doesn't. It doesn't work if you're a minority. How have they found so many Roman coins in India? Spices. I mean, probably still tastes good. I'm not fit enough for that. I used to be fit. Anyway. Oh no, these people. I know this guy's on YouTube. Nah, got killed by the storm. Dun, 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 dun. What the fuck? Have I been streaming for 2 hours? What the fuck? What? What have I even done? How did this guy cheat the whole time? Rage bait. I keep hearing about OpenClaw. What do people use it for? Personal AI assistant. It seems too complicated. Such a funny name. I remember I had that, oh, who is he? They're not gone down in price. How much is a PS4 now? A PS5 now? Bro. Or is it Price May? Which is the one that has the... Say the 2 terabytes, $1,000. Price history. All time. Used to be 1378 in 2024. Now it's one. It's only gone down $100. It hasn't even gone down $100. It's been like a year and a half or something. That's fucking stupid. What? Okay, well, okay, that's the Pro. Let's look at the not Pro. Come on. Come on, I clicked. Fuck. It's not working. In 2020 they were $819, and in 2026 they're $859. Why has it gone up in price? It's literally increased in price from release. It's gone up in price from release. $819 they used to be. What the fuck? It's gone up in price. That's crazy. This guy's right. Hasn't decreased. Drop $100. They've actually gone up in price. That's crazy. go get the thing in the kitchen. Look at this guy, it says 2-3 times to make the same PC a year later. Bro, this plays The Simpsons? I wish I had that. Plays The Simpsons theme. "2026 has been shit so far, bro. Seriously. That's not even the whole emote. It's only been a year. Classic rematch. Classic rematch. Is Fortnite getting deleted? Shut the fuck up. It's getting deleted. Never heard of this guy. Back time to the good old days. Fucking hell. Fuck. You had a blue nemesis. Ah, you just picked up a garbage contract, you idiot. They're on the other side of the map. Fucking idiot. Lowest price ever was 2020. Which didn't it came out in 2020. Lowest price ever was when it came out. That's crazy, bro. It's gone up in price. Let's check the other one. Oh, we've got the digital edition. Price history. All time. It started off $6.49, currently $6.99. That's crazy, bro. Has gone down to $5.58 though, which is only $100 discount. They are not even decreasing in price. It's been 5 years, and it's actually more expensive than it was in the past. Holy shit. Bro. Goofy ass storm. Just circle, please. Please, normal storms. Please, can we have normal storms? Why can you see the levels of some people but not all of them? Why is it not everyone? Gangman style. I'll put Gangman style. I'll put Gangnam style. Gangnam style. Up, 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 up. Life is painful. Life is full of pain. I don't like it. I don't like life. It's just suffering all the time. I honestly don't understand why people with ME/CFS are not like front and center candidates for like euthanasia. Like willful euthanasia. I don't understand why it's not the case, because ME/CFS is awful. It's horrific. And it's permanent, and it lasts so long, and is such a punishment. Oh look, they had the rocket. Let you down. I want to play that song. I don't remember what it's called. Who's it by? Let you down. Some random. Let you down. My life has been such a failure, bro, and it's never gonna get better. This guy sounds like Eminem. What the fuck? Why can't I go? God damn. Bro. Why is this goofy ass song playing now? Fucking Roddy Reg. Stupid ass shit. I don't want this song. Goofy ass music, bro. What the fuck? I like that last one. Why would you go from that to this? It's Don Toliver, not Roddy Reg. I don't even know the difference. Tropical Versace, that's kind of a cool name. Ah. Heyo. I don't really like this one. Oh, fuck. Cousin Eddie's. What the fuck? I was gonna say, how did I not kill him? Wait, was he killed by someone else? Or did I get out? Turn this shit off. Guy's running away like a fucking loser. I'm pretty sure he had to revive himself. I dealt so much damage to him. What the fuck? Oh. Bro, this food's gotta be late. How is it still heading my way? How's it not arrived yet? It's going to hit the latest arrival time, literally. Or has it already arrived? Oh, it has arrived. Okay. Got fucking tripped up by this stupid ass massive fucking. Look at how long the cord is. It's way too fucking long. This stupid ass cord. Fucking tripped on it. And it pulled the whole fucking laptop forward. Like, this tiny amount was $15? That's crazy. This is crazy expensive. Chicken. What was his name? El Pollo. That means the chicken in Spanish. I'm actually supposed to take a picture. And then let AI do it. For my food app. Fuck. Well, he came after me. I was AFK. Oh, man. It's like every time I get someone who actually goes after you, most of the time, I fuck it up by being AFK or having bad loot or something. Oh well. This was a lot of money spent on some garbage food, bro. My bad. Yo, that's so hot. Bro, this is literally just molten cheese. That's kind of gross. I don't really want that. They just sell a bunch of really unhealthy food, basically. And it's open late at night. Nowhere else is open late at night. That's the thing. Nowhere good is open late at night. Well, it's either that or $14 tacos. How many would I have been able to get? Two. They're like $15. It's like $14.90 or something. That means I could have got two tacos. You're fucking kidding me. Two tacos. Pricing in this country is insane. Not dead yet. Almost. Life is so boring, bro. You go out late at night, it's dangerous. You go out during the day, it's full of people. You stay at home, it's boring. It's like, yes, life sucks. Life just sucks. Just sucks. I went out for a walk at like 2 in the morning, and there were some cars being all fucking, dodgy. They were like stopping in weird places. Like they're gonna pick you up and kidnap you, and they were indicating the wrong way and stuff, and it's like, fucking hell. Some random guy yelled at me out of his window as I was waiting to cross the road. How's it going? How's it going, mate? Something like that. Couldn't tell what he was saying because I had an earbud in. I don't like this country, it's not safe. Like, China is safe, Japan is safe, South Korea is safe. New Zealand isn't safe. New Zealand's not a safe country, it has a lot of dangerous people in it. Bro, they brought this back? The kneecapper. I remember this. Yo, Japanese guy. Nihonjin desu ka? Fuck? Holy shit. You can't know a person's opinion by asking them. Why did it get removed? What are they throwing at them? Died instantly to some absolute loser with the fucking sniper. He's just killing AFKs. Look at this total loser even emoted. Total loser. It's a total loser weapon. Every fucking person that uses it is a total loser. It's the same with the rocket launcher. Total loser weapons, bro. It's always total losers using it. All the time. Total losers. Total fucking losers, bro. Total losers. Bro, that's perfectly good salmon. The fuck? This sucked. That sucked. Chicken nuggets. Too salty. Whole layer of salt. Why? Why salt the nuggets? Why would you put salt on the nuggets, bro? So salty. Tastes terrible. That was a waste of money. The nuggets were actually free. It was $30 for fucking mac and cheese and this tiny amount of chips. Why did I even order fries? I thought that would be nice. I thought wedges would be nice. I'm not ordering from that place again. I've already ordered from them once and it was bad. I don't know why I did it again. It was just because it was years ago. Should have got the nachos. I bet they were alright. What the fuck? Oh, I'm tired. I feel like getting off now. 2:36 a.m. I wanna go on my phone. Why would they leave this? Was that a bot? Damina, waka waka, Damina, no, 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 no. It's time for Africa. Why did they say Africa when it was only South Africa hosting the World Cup? Yeah, I'm actually gonna get off. What's news? They are throwing fish heads. Okay, I'm gonna go on my phone.